Hi, everybody. This is Lisa from East Pickens Baptist Church, Celebrate Recovery. And today's lesson is lesson 16 on amends. So, again, we're using the acronym, but we're in Principle 6, evaluate all my relationships, offer forgiveness to those who have hurt me, and make amends for harm I've done to others, except when to do so would harm them or others. And the Beatitudes is Matthew 5:7, happy are the merciful, and Matthew 5:9, happy are the peacemakers. And we're moving into step 8, which is we made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to all of them. So Luke 6:31 says, "Do unto others as you would have them do to you." So again, the acronym A stands for admit the hurt and the harm. Luke 6:37 tells us that we do not judge others and God will not judge you. You do not condemn others and God will not condemn you. Forgive others and God will forgive you. So we need, once again, to face the hurts, the resentments, and wrongs others have caused you, but we also need to admit the wrongs that we have caused others at this time. M stands for make a list. So there is a way to go about this. We're going to make a list. Luke 6:31 says, treat others as you would have them treat you. So we're going to go back to our inventory sheets at this point in time, and we're going to look at the people in our list that we need to forgive. And in column 5 is where we should have put down the list of people to whom we owe amends. And so this is a good time to go back and take a look at that inventory list and see if there's any others that you might need to add. E stands for encourage one another. So before you make amends or offer forgiveness to others, you need to meet with your accountability partner or your sponsor, and they will encourage you and give you a valuable objective opinion, which will help you stay secure in your motives and stay on track when doing this. So encourage one another by meeting with your sponsor and staying on track. Hebrews 10:24 says, and let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds. N stands not for them. You need to approach those to whom you are offering your forgiveness or amends humbly, sincerely, and willingly, but do not make excuses or attempt to justify your actions. Focus only on your part and don't expect anything back whatsoever. Luke 6:35 says, love your enemies and do good to them. Lend and expect nothing back. D stands for do it at the right time. This step encourages, looks at how you have courage and you need to make good judgments and be willing, but you also need a careful sense of timing when you do this. So it's very key to ask Jesus Christ to let you know when is the right time to start making amends. Philippians 2 verses 3 through 4 says, in humility value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but to each of you the interest of others. So you want to look, consider others when you're taking steps to make amends. S is start living the promises of recovery. Romans 12:18 says, if it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. So as we complete this principle, you're going to discover God's true gift of freedom from your past. And this is a time where we're going to begin to find peace and serenity and the things that we've been seeking for a long time when we start to make amends. And you're going, when you're working on this step, you're ready to embrace God's purpose for your life as well. God promises in Joel 2:25, I will repay for the years the locusts have eaten. That's Joel chapter 2 verse 25. So as you start to make amends, I want to encourage you that this is a vital and necessary step. And the times of resentment and how you've harbored things in your heart that have kept you from progressing in your recovery process, when you start to make amends and offer forgiveness to others and start to come clean in this area, you are going to find a new freedom in your life, and you're going to experience God's purpose for you, because you're going to be able to walk in peace and not be carrying a lot of stuff and hiding a lot of stuff and having to manage a lot of things. So I just want to encourage you, pray for God's pray for willingness to start making amends, but don't skip the steps. Do them in order, okay? You have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.